showtime.
Fire and water, earth and the sky, mystery surround us, legends never die. Live here for the moment, lost in time. I can hear them call, they're locked within the crystal ball.
You know, buddy, I feel like we've been through a lot. You know, you've been with me for like maybe a few weeks now. You're still gonna be my little turtles. Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock 100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon Ultra Sun. Last time, we kicked Lucimine's ass! But unfortunately, she escaped into a wormhole, wonderful with Goosebump, that freaking numbskull. This time, with all things set and ready to go, strike a pose. Let's get going. We're out of here. Oh. Shock of a lifetime, man. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, we still can't use some of our other Pokemon out here because we're limited to that, but it's okay. Not gonna hurt anything. Hey, who are you? You say we're the ship these greens that Farfetch'd like to eat into the other lands. Here, why don't you take one too? A stick! You gave me a stick! Appears the Farfetch population have been dropping in the other regions because they can no longer find as many of these greenies as they traditionally have been their food source. And Farfetch won't be missed. Alula. So I guess we just head for the docks. We got not much really left for us to do. These guys definitely put up a good fight for us. And wrong way. Well, you had the opportunity to get your hands on them because Skull was here. And she's not the question at this point because who cares? Ready to go? Alright. Let's go, Derek. No holding back. We're on to the final island. Welcome to Poni Island. Or Poni Island, as I used to call it. Poni Island. Almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Go. Find the Kahuna. The Kahuna Poni Island also protects the altar where Alola's people worship the legendary Pokémon. Maybe they would know something that might help you. Gladian, thank you for this. I'm glad that I finally know why you left. That you were trying to help Mother and Father. But if you just told me back then... I'm sorry. All I could think about in those days was how Noah and I had to be stronger. But we used the strength that we found to protect the Foundation and Mother's place. This will be your battle now. I know you can handle it. Derek, I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know what I have to do now. And, I don't know. Maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. Huh? Wonder what kind of Pokemon we'll find to fill the whole new Pokemon Island Pokédex. If there's one thing that I can say about Poni Island, a ghost town is definitely a good choice to go for. There's one location in particular that I actually want to stop by at. Well, after we deal with this, that is. Welcome. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, who are you? I'm Mina. I'm the local captain. Captain Mina? It's nice to meet you then. So let's get right down to things. Which one of you is here for my trial? Oh, no, that's not why we're here. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. It's true that Derek is in the middle of his island challenge, but we're here to meet the kahuna of this island. The kahuna? Oh, well that's a problem. Maybe you should talk to Hapu. Oh, so Hapu lives here on Poni Island? Thank you very much, Captain Mina. Let's go, Derek. It would be good to see Hapu and Mudsdale again. Itching around lately. So anyway, as I was saying, there is one location that I want to go to before we do anything else. So I'm forgetting that. Hi. Hey, you kid. Did you know that Pokemon Raichu looks a bit different in Alola than it does in other regions? I knew that. Cheeky little thing. People and at least act surprised. So then, I actually haven't gotten the chance to see one of these Alola Raichu for myself. If you show me one, I'll give you something good. That's it! Yeah, I get it. That's a Raichu, alright. The Raichu that I saw in Johto were real fine, of course, but this Alolan Raichu, it's fantastic, alright. You're a nice kid, ain't you? I'll give you something good, just like I said I would. Alolan Raichu Z? What? I never seen that before. Anyway. This game finds strange ways to interrupt me. Right here. There's a lone fishing spot. There is a lone Pokemon. It can only be found in this patch of a fishing spot right here. The chances you are finding it are pretty low, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but oddly, nothing wants to bite. Could this be the Pokemon in question? No, it will not, because it's a big pearl. Okay, try it again. There we go. What? Okay, it's another pearl. Is there a clam pearl nearby? Wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Take again. Oh my god! A bottle cap? What? Okay, now you're just being cheeky with me, game. There we go! Is this the one in question? No, it is not. That lone Pokemon that can only be found right here is the Pokemon known as Delmise. This is a ghost grass type Pokemon that, honestly, I actually have a bit of a soft spot for. If you manage to find one here and now, this could be a very interesting Pokemon to go for. It is meant to be a very good and physically offensive Pokemon. It has some great defense to boot. But what really makes this thing stick out, it's a signature ability, Steel Worker, and at level 52, its signature move of Anchor Shot. Steel Worker just boosts the power of Steel type moves, and Anchor Shot is a physically offensive 20 power, 80 power, steel type move that I believe prevents the Pokemon from fleeing as long as Dhelmise is out. I'm having a hard time kind of explaining that from the words, but you get what I mean. This is a hard Pokemon to find and or even catch, but if you manage to catch one, it may be slow and it may have a number of weaknesses, but it may not be a bad idea to have a good Ghost or Grass type at this point in the game. The only big thing to really watch out for is that it has a large number of weaknesses. That's all I can ever really say about it, but it's a real hard-working haunted anchor. And apparently the only thing that this thing's been giving us is nothing but freaking Magikarps. There's not a whole lot that I really want to show off for in this episode, but I actually kind of made a bit of a oopsie on a few things. Apparently, I botched something up from when I was writing down notes for what things are going to, and I think I might have skipped a few orders, but talking about some of the Pokemon that we'll be seeing later on down the road is going to be a little bit stale, but I'm going to see if I can try to fix that later on. You want a Shellos? I want a Gramble. I don't think we've ever actually encountered a Gramble before. I'm sure I got a handful of Pokemon, but unfortunately I don't have what you're looking for, lady. But now I'm thinking about it, can't you just find Grambles in the next island over? Or actually, the next patch of island over? I can't talk right now. My brain's all mushed up. In fact, next week's gonna be worse. If you're curious about that, almost every single shift I have next week are opening shifts. You might be seeing where that's going there. Alright. Strongest Dragon type move is called Draco Meteor. It is a very powerful move, but at the cost of special attack. Not a bad idea. Let me guess. We're going to teach you Draco Ascent to your Pokemon? We don't have Rayquaza on the team, but oh well, it's not going to hurt anything. I think it's about time that I kind of stock up on some more items, because I'm kind of lacking on them a little bit. And I got money hating that I don't even know how to spend it on. But let's fix that, shall we? Alright. No, I don't want to talk to you again, please. Thank you. Hello, beautiful and sexies. Where have you been? I will never say that again. That is very creepy. You got some of the most powerful moves in the game. Right here. You know what? Yeah. I need to solve some things. Can I sell? I guess not. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell my battle items. I'm gonna hold on to my adrenaline arms because I think there's a Pokemon that we could potentially find later on that I actually want to hold on for. Never truly understood where the bottle caps are and why they're so expensive, but I guess from a certain point of view, I think it's a sign that, hey, maybe you should look out for the environment or something like that. Like, that hasn't been bad enough as it is lately. I don't want to talk about that. See, it goes on forever. We'll swim on forever, too. But where would you go? If you're gonna swim on forever, you gotta stop somewhere, don't you? Live with my sweet Steenie, sharing my Z noodles. Okay. Before we do any of that, really would love to see that Pokemon with my own 2 eyes, you know? You know? It's that rare electric type one. The one that looks like 3 Pokemon stuck together. Oh, what's his name again? Oh, what is it? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Magneton. Maybe I'll show you one day. Maybe not. When you're traveling the world, you meet all kinds of people and Pokemon. Want to try taking Aerodactyl, a fossil Pokemon, along with you on your travels? Sure, I'll take an Aerodactyl off your hands. Aerodactyl! Not much really needs to be said about this monster. A rock flying type with some of the best stats that you'll be seeing throughout the game. Rockhead, Pressure, and Unnerve are pretty nice. Personally, I think Rockhead's probably going to be the better of the ability because through tutoring, it'll know Takedown and Double Edge. I actually would highly recommend that. Unnerve is okay, I guess, but Pressure... We all know how useless Pressure is. All it's really doing is just doubling the PP of your opponent's attacks, I guess. Something about the way I say that don't sound right. It's not a bad Pokemon to say the least. In fact, it's given to you level 40, as you saw from right there, right off the bat. So I guess there's really not much that really needs to be said about that. It's a very nice Pokemon. It's fast. It can get the job done. Plus, it may not be a bad idea to have a pretty powerful Pokemon on your team at this point in the game. And since Aerodactyl outspeeds almost everything in the game, can't go wrong there. Alright. So what's in here? Okay, sure. I got time. You're under 20 eats for 500. Go for extra large Z noodles. Life in the dining room. VIB coming through. Here you are, fresh out of the kitchen. Dish is hot, so watch your hands. It's delicious. They're plenty of noodles and condiments. It's more than enough to fill your stomach. If you get tired of the flavor before you get to the end, you just sprinkle on some of the spice that came with it, and it's a whole new soup. One bowl is more than enough to satisfy your appetite for today. It was delicious. Just like eating at many noodle restaurants. So something special for us. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you for the heart scale. Alright. So let's see here. I'll do my best to keep up, Derek. I'll be fine. I got Max and pals with me. And I got you too. Aww. It's definitely a different kind of island. Okay. Actually, I was thinking about it. What? Poni Wilds. What? Yeah, this is what I was talking about from before. Are you bought a team? I'll try. Yeah. Okay. So, this is another part of where I'm going to be saying that things are going to go a little bit all over the place when it comes into the Pokemon that we'll be finding This is basically what I was talking about when things are gonna be rather funky. So, I don't know for sure if there's gonna be any Pokemon that I'm gonna be missing at this point. But I'll make sure to try to take some much needed notes on some things in case I do miss something. Because like I said, some of these things... Nah, I can't talk. Why can't I talk right now? Wait a minute. I'm sorry if I'm being kind of distracted at the moment, but I think there's just some things that just kind of out of whack at this point. I'll have to probably look at this at another location because everything is just so whacked up. Yeah, everything's all messed up at the moment, and it's just... It's not helping my proportion here. Guess I could try to look elsewhere. Oh, Razor Wind? Critical hits land more easily. Two-turn attack. Personally, I kind of see that as a bit of a risky shot. But I'm also just going to just scrap it on this one. Oh! Oh, okay. I can do this one. If I had a sunny day, I would have been able to use Solar Beam on the first turn, probably won. You okay there, buddy? Hello. Out here, on the Poni Wilds. I actually can talk about this Pokemon. We have one new Pokemon that we can find out here, and quite frankly, I'm kind of upset that I didn't talk about this Pokemon sooner. So, whoops! Okay. Now the Pokemon is Granbull, the evolution of Snubbull. The same rules kind of apply here to what I talked about Snubbull from before, but if there's one thing that I can say about it is that, well, gotcha. This is the part of where I would definitely say here that now may be the time to get in some pretty good fairy type Pokemon if you haven't got one already. The best reason why I was suggesting this one in particular is the fact that not only can it come with Intimidate for the ability, but it'll already come with some pretty good jaw-like moves to back up that big jaw it has. Yeah, I think you might be seeing where I'm going with that on that one. And if you're curious, yes, it can learn the Elemental Fangs, but through tutoring. But that does not mean that it's bad, though. It's actually a very good Pokemon when used correctly. Heck, it's so good, in fact, that I actually kind of wanted to take back what I said about Snubbull from before. I actually really did want to use a Snubbull after I finally realized more about how good it could be later on down the road, especially up until now. I just didn't really recommend it then, but I think at this point, now I would probably recommend it a little bit more. Okay, now that I'm done being an idiot, if there's any more Pokemon that I missed from this particular location, I'll definitely make sure to talk a little bit more about it along the way later on. But in my defense, like I said, the thing that I use to kind of talk about what's new, what we can do, and the Pokemon that we can find, they just kind of went all over the place. Now this is a view that I can get by. Honey Beach. So there's no surfing spot. Okay. But that is on max repair here, which I'll gladly take that. Lovely. You see the Unleash Z power. Please tell me you don't have one of those. Because if you do, I'm gonna be knocked. Lindsay. You should kind of like that name, Lindsay. And oh boy, I hope you have Gunk Shot, because that's the best possible poison type move that any Garbodor would have. Okay, I know it's been on Garbodor, but I've been calling her Garbodor for years, and that's not changing anytime soon. Just like I know that the pronunciation of Vigavolt is actually pronounced Vigavolt. I mean, come on. Anime just really likes to mess with our heads, don't they? I guess, to be fair, they're the ones that are coming up with this crap anyway, so, maybe 50-50? Okay. Toxapex. Okay. Liquidation. Oh, boy. They should then douse me. Okay. And I like how when it fades, it just covers up its entire body. There's a caliber to triumph while reacting to the feelings of your opponent. Again, you look so much like me. Okay. Yeah, I think at this one, I'm just kind of wasting time, but there's a lot to this location, and I am actually going to talk about more about this location a little bit later on down the road. Especially since that I'm actually running a little bit low on time. And I kind of talked about all the things that I wanted to talk about from before. Well, I guess up until now, but I do want to find Hapu. And then I wanted to carry on. Duskstone. Look, be a lady tonight. Hop on berry. So these particular berries, if you haven't been paying attention, these special berries act as though you are gaining a little bit of some immunity to some of the Pokemon attacks that will be coming your way. I'll show you a little bit of it. So with the Haban berry, he lessens the damage from super fast dragon type moves. But now I'm thinking about it, there is one berry okay, that's well, I guess it's not exactly useless. It's just that it lowers the attacks of normal type moves. I forget what it was called, but that's not important right now. Ooh. Hello there, Mr. Chef. How are you doing? I'll take care of you later. Oh, hello. You got 80 totem stickers. Oh, hello. Oh, well, hello there. It's me, Samson Oak. I see you collected some totem stickers. You should come stop by Hey Beach. I will shut up. You're not important. Come around. Never mind. Mudsdale! I have one of your brethren, and they have served me well. It's good to see you again, too, Mudsdale. You look to be in fine form. Wow, Pokemon trainers really do amaze me. Seems like a hard path to walk, and even so, you don't let yourself be held back by the fear of seeing your Pokemon friends get hurt. You just keep striving forward together. Oh, been a while, Derek. You brought Lily along too? Yes, it's good to see you, Hapu. You look different. Like you're ready to go out into something now. Thank you, Hapu. I've finally discovered what I need to do. This is my Z-powered form. Huh. Then you do your best, Lily. No one could call you lily-livered. So Hapu, do you know where we can find the Kahuna? The Kahuna?
Don't have one here on Poni.
What?
Now what do we do, Derek? Well, do not be distressed. I wouldn't say that I know nothing of this. Alright, let us all proceed to the ruins. You stick with me, you two. Derek, we just have to keep going, right? But then again, you are a trainer, aren't you? I suppose you're always gonna keep moving forward. Wait there. Yeah! Old woman! I'm sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Hapu's old gran. Are you two friends with my girl? Yes, we are.
Be nice. Be nice.
So she has friends now. Traveling around the islands and making new friends. You kids are luckier than you know. If you want to head for the Poni Island ruins, how about a bit of help from this old gran? Here, hand over your ride pager a moment.
This is pretty much every woman's dream. Being held by a muscular, handsome guy. But this is ridiculous.
You need to move some big obstacles to make it down the path that you two hope to travel. I wish you both a brilliant future. Well, Hapu was heading for the ruins of Hope, wasn't she? Go after her. First, you come to Poni Breaker Coast. You'll know it by the soil. It's black as pitch. Go through there, and you'll find the ruins. Thank you very much, ma'am. You've been a great help. The ruins of Hope. That is where the garden at Poni Island will be. That is where Tapu Fini lives. Let's go.
Nope! No, you're not! I'm just gonna ditch you for a moment. I am the heartless little one, and thus I'm going to be abandoning the damsel who's going to be facing the path of extinction. Okay, now.
But in all seriousness,
Finally, we got the last rage pager. Jesus balls, why do I keep tripping over my words? Oh, wait. Curse my autistic brain. Okay.
in all seriousness, attentively. Oh, you're the one who found the photo of her Mallee library, right? One of the staff there had let me know about it, about you finding it. Do you see Mudsdale? That's the two of us in the photo, back when I was young. Oh, this brings back memories. Mudsdale, calm down! It must be so frustrating to keep losing. I know it makes you furious, but don't worry. I'll always be with you, okay? We'll always be together. Let's train hard and do our best to beat the young Kahuna's grand trial. You were a lass back then? Most and I have been together since then. Before I knew it, Hapu came along as well. It seems Hapu has made friends other than Mudsdale, too. We're grateful for that. This heart scale is a symbol of my thanks.
Hope you don't mind if I take that sticker off your wall. I was gonna say take it off your hands, but I'd be a little bit too literal. And of course, from one back here. Anything else? Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? Wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay, neat. So now that we've finally gotten ourselves in the Machamp Pusher, I think it's about time that we go and end things off from right here. Next time, we're making some returns to some locations that I have been waiting to talk about, and we can finally be done with those locations once and for all. See you guys then.